Hi everyone, it's Hey John here. It's March 15th, 2021 here. I'm just a guy on YouTube. I create videos about cryptocurrency, specifically Dogecoin. I cover the news and I cover the technical analysis, aka the sticks. All right. Um, in this video here, I'm gonna cover the news, okay? But before we start all that, I need you to do me a huge favor and just tap that like button and tap that subscribe button because it helps me tremendously, and I really appreciate that. And it helps me, create more content. And as always, let's get to the content now, okay? So, Bitcoin news at Twitter here. Elon Musk thinks that Bitcoin, which helped Tesla buy Bitcoin, should now list Dogecoin so more people can get into cryptocurrency. Hashtag Bitcoin. I mean, this is great, you know. This article has been out for maybe a day or two now, I believe, or maybe only a day. But you see it getting spread out everywhere. And the more viral this gets, and the more it spreads around, the more likely Coinbase will actually have to do something about it, right? Because if there's such increased demand, and of course we know Coinbase is a guess what, a business that is planning to IPO sometime soon. So they may just want to use this news wave here when they IPO sometime this month, at the end of this month, I believe, and they do either do before or afterwards, and they get a ton of news coverage. And we do know Dogecoin, the meme currency, the currency that is worth nothing to most people that are in cryptocurrency here because it's just a meme here. But I don't believe so, and I believe that this meme currency will create tremendous business for Coinbase based on the marketing value it has. Okay, if if Coinbase will use that, yes, two things will happen. One, us Dogecoin holders and Dogecoin enthusiasts, we will get more people with more accounts buying Dogecoin, which is great for it's bullish for Dogecoin. Okay. The second thing here is that we're gonna get more exposure and an easier place to buy Dogecoin. All right. If you're like me, being American here, trying to use Binance or Kraken has been nothing short of a nightmare for me personally speaking. Robinhood has been the easiest place for me to buy. Swipe has been the easiest place for me to buy as well. I don't know about Coinbase. I haven't tried them personally yet, but I may give them a try if they do accept Dogecoin to buy directly. With that being said here, I have no problems with more competition here because guess what? With more competition, it's good for guess who? You and me, the little guy, okay? So that's why these articles are important, and that's why I need you guys to like these videos here and subscribe so we can share it with more people so we get more awareness here. And guess what? That means more rate adoption for Dogecoin, okay? And every day it's getting more adoption, right? We're seeing more businesses accept it. We're seeing car dealerships, we're seeing little restaurants, we're seeing retail. So it's guys and gals, this is blowing up. I understand today we're having a pullback here, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, we're breaking down." But guess what? We're not breaking down. It's a pullback. It's normal, and you should be okay with that. Okay. Anyways, so let's get back to the news here. Okay. The next thing here is another article that I think is pretty interesting because guess what? It's Dogecoin marketing, okay? Most importantly, marketing, getting the name out here, okay? Think of this as like a Super Bowl commercial. It's one of those things where it's like it's known for it, right? Eventually, Dogecoin will be known as, in my opinion here, as something that can be used for marketing, right? So when you see it happen, everyone's gonna pay attention for that quick a moment right there, right? And that's great. That'll create so much intrinsic value for Dogecoin, you know what I mean? And people are going to want to buy it. I mean, honestly, that's honestly how I got sucked into it and did my research about it. So obviously, I'm not saying anyone's like me, but I'm just saying, that's the potential of what we could do for it. Okay, so Doge Drip at and Company on Twitter recount for Slim Jim, Doge Slim Jim, food Twitter conference, best of tweets Slim Jim, marketing Twitter marketing, and Dogecoin rise. Okay, this person is tweeting all these people out and saying hashtag recount for Slim Jim. Apparently, there was some kind of a meet off. I guess that's what you call it, a meet off about the best meet or something, and apparently Slim Jim wasn't even included. But we do know that Slim Jim on Twitter and Dogecoin has been literally blowing up. I made a video about that. Check it out. I think it's great, and I still want to buy some. I don't know where to buy it. The actual Slim Jim Dogecoin limited edition here. So leave a comment below and let me know if you know where I can buy this at, because I would love to get me some. I would love that box because I think it's awesome. I think it's fun. I think it's just great. So I want to get some. I still don't know where to buy yet. If you guys know where, let me know, okay? And if in LA, even better because I live in LA, so I'd rather go there and buy it in person. It'd be easier. Okay. At Slim Jim, did they forget to count the melon votes or something? Okay, I mean, so you see the rest of it here. Okay, so basically Slim Jim is kind of twittering out, and there's quite a bit of support for it. And again, this is great for Dogecoin here. Okay, I always say, and everyone knows this term here. There is no such thing as bad publicity. Okay, so that being said, let me move on to the next article here because this is why Dogecoin is going to be important, and this is why Slim Jim is going to be important for Dogecoin and the foreseeable future. I I mean, based on a Slim Jim Twitter account here, they're pretty active. So, and we do know that Slim Jim is a household name in a sense where it's in everywhere. You know, I see it in Vaughn, I see it in Rouse, I see it at 7-Elevens, I see it at the local gas station. Yeah, it isn't the biggest like item in the stores, but it's always near like the cash register, so everyone sees it all the time, and everyone has brand awareness in that sense here. Imagine Slim Jim makes that packaging, right, and it goes everywhere. Think of how much psychological marketing that is right there. I mean, yeah, you walk, you're gassing, you pay your bill, you're not really looking, but you just kind of, get like, oh, I see it, but I don't really think about it kind of thing. So eventually it just goes in the back of your memory here. And that is so big. And that's kind of why I like Slim Jim so much because they have such broad reach, and it reaches everyone, you know what I mean? Like, it can reach teachers, it can reach like students, just like your local construction guy, your local grass cutter guy, your local painter, you know, like all these people who would normally never look at this kind of stuff here. Now they're like, oh, what's that little weird looking dog there? Let me check it out, it the point being here is that it phrases a question, and to me that just that just means the world for Dogecoin here because again I've been saying it for a while now that Dogecoin is just starting off right now on their exponential journey. So I hope you guys all on the ride with us because we're gonna be there sooner rather than later. Okay. All right. Let's see the next article on Benzinga here. Okay. So Benzinga, exclusive Dogecoin creator says what sets meme crypto apart from thousands of failed coins is being a meme. I couldn't agree more. I never knew about any altcoins. Again, I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm just speaking for myself here. But I never knew about altcoins. All I knew about what back then was vaguely Bitcoin, and I heard of Ethereum, but I had no idea what it was. And Dogecoin, I never heard of either. Okay, but I heard about Dogecoin. Like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I see a little Shiba Inu. I love dogs, and honestly, I think it's okay to use this blanket statement, but most people like dogs. I mean, yeah, you don't gotta love them, but you like them though. But anyway, um, so that being said, here I looked into it, and to me, this article this strikes home for me, and I'm sure for many others just like me, this article may be something for you, right? Because you're like, oh, I never knew what it was, right? Like I don't know, I see thousands of altcoins, I have no idea what they are, and I honestly have no interest looking into it because it doesn't catch my eye. But Dogecoin does because it's cute, it's funny, and it's a cultural meme, right? And it's kind of like the Nine Cat, right? Everyone knows about it. I mean, can you quantify it monetarily? No, but with Dogecoin you can. I mean, now you can with NFTs, but we're not talking about NFTs right now. We're talking about Dogecoin, okay? So, um, the article says Billy Markus, the co-creator of Dogecoin, made a revelation last month that he got rid of all his cryptocurrency holdings back in 2015 after being laid off from work. Markus sold his cryptocurrency holdings for about the same price as what a used Civic from Honda Motor Company cost back in the day. Okay. I mean, Hondas can range, right? I've seen them go for like 5 grand to like 10 grand or whatever, 20 grand. Used. It depends on what year and how much depreciation it has. So fast forward to today, and the cryptocurrency he helped create is soaring to lunar heights. Since the year began, the Joe cryptocurrency has risen 1,165%, spectacular gains considering even the apex cryptocurrency Bitcoin has only managed 109%, rise in the same period. Marcus talked to Benzinga about the year he sold all his cryptocurrency, his views on the ongoing spike, the best use cases for Dogecoin, and shared some advice for investors. Okay. Such missing out on gains, much pain. First of all, to make matters absolutely clear, Billy says he never purchased a used car by selling his cryptocurrency holdings. Speaking on terms of Billy here, I've always said was I sold everything for about as much as it would cost to buy a used Honda Civic. That was this was all of my crypto too. I had Litecoin and Bitcoin and Doge and a bunch of other ones, revealed Marcus. All in all, everything was liquidated by Marcus for nearly 10,000 US dollars in the July of 2015.